Imagine being called to leave everything you know behind. Your home, your family, your comfort. All because of a promise. That's exactly what happened to a man named Abraham. His story is one of faith, trust, and an incredible covenant with God. Abraham lived in a place called Ur, a prosperous city, filled with the familiar rhythms of daily life. But one day, God spoke to him. He said, "Leave your country, your people, and your father's household, and go to the land I will show you." God promised Abraham something extraordinary. "I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing." Imagine hearing that. Abraham didn't know where this land was, but he trusted God and set out on the journey. Abraham obeyed, and God led him to the land of Canaan. But years passed, and there was one problem. Abraham and Sarah didn't have any children. How could he become a great nation without an heir? One night, God brought Abraham outside and said, "Look up at the sky and count the stars, if indeed you can count them. So shall your offspring be." And in that moment, Abraham believed. He trusted God's promise, even though it seemed impossible. God made a covenant, a sacred promise, with Abraham. He said, "I will give you descendants as numerous as the stars, and this land will belong to them forever." And to seal this covenant, God gave Abraham a new name, changing it from Abram to Abraham, which means father of many. And Sarah, though she was old and had never had children, was promised a son. God's plan was bigger than they could imagine. Abraham's story is a story of hope, a reminder that God's plans are greater than we can imagine. And when we trust Him, amazing things can happen. God kept His promise. Through Abraham, a nation was born, a people chosen to bring blessings to the whole world. His story reminds us that faith means trusting God, even when the road ahead is unclear. It's about believing in promises that seem impossible, knowing that God is faithful to keep them.